we're live. Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's it's Saturday. I thought let's just chill out. Anyway, it's yeah, and also this is the other reason I've done this is no thoughts, head empty kind of day. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be, and welcome to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent and. I don't know if my... please tell me if my bitrate is terrible. It might... Oh, I think it's just... Okay. Chrome is the answer there. Yeah. Hi, everybody. House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent. I'm Emma, and I just thought we could chill out this Saturday with some chill beats now that I've worked out how to get those working on stream, and just jam some Geoguessr, because... I really like Geoguessr and I haven't done it in too long. And just hang out, we'll chat, we'll do this kind of thing. I don't know. There was no great plan here. Yeah, God, like I say, it's been a while since I played. The avatar is new. I literally had to build this before my stream, but hey, it's me. It's me. And if you don't know Geoguessr, I mean, it'll become obvious as we play, but it's just a game where they use the Google Maps client and they drop you somewhere in the world and you have to work out where. Let's kick off with the daily challenge. Saying it here, I'm alright at Geoguessr. I'd kind of love to be good at it, but I do not claim to be. So hey, let's see. We can all learn together, and I will try and remember to vocalize my thought process and not just go that, done, boom. You haven't played any daily challenges lately, you think? Let's try it out. Okay. Starting off in a city, always nice. That didn't say anything particularly useful. Signs. Signs that disappear when you get too close to them. Great. Okay, so that is Hungarian, and you can tell because it looks like nothing else on Earth. So we're somewhere in Hungary. Yeah, these are the most Hungarian words I've ever seen. Arcadia... Napuca, Futuca. Okay, so we've got some street names. Would love a city. I mean, it's very possible we're in Budapest. That's a cool building. Let's go towards it. There's a Euronics. But then you get those everywhere. On something, put a city name on things, you cowards. Would really love a city name. Can't get down this pedestrianized bit as well. It's almost like the Google camera cars are cars. Got just over a minute left. It doesn't help that I cannot in any meaningful way speak Hungarian. I might just have to take a flyer and say this is Budapest. I've probably gone past half a dozen excellent clues because that is the way of it. Pitbull group. Wait, that was a bus. I can't read Hungarian. Rendorsheg, is that a place or does that just mean police? Okay, let's say Budapest. Let's see if that is a name that comes up anywhere. We were in Budapest. Yep, there's Nap Utsa. Utsa is just street, because I only know that because it's cognate to Ulitsa is street in Russian, which I speak some of. Heaven on earth, man to man. You have to pay extra for that. But hey, I'll take $49.95. That's a good start to the day. Let's watch it all go wrong. Yes, this is how it all goes wrong. Because there are country roads like this in most countries. What's that sign say? Sign. Poblado Próximo. I don't know. I mean, we're Spanish. Poblado Próximo. Yeah. So we're Spanish speaking wherever we are. I'd love it if I could see the sun so I could tell you what hemisphere we're in. Can we see the sun? Sure can't. Utterly unhelpful, thank you. Bienvenidos. Oh. Gracias y trabajo social. Aldea El Naranjo Flores. Oh, there's more signage here. Jaguars Forever. Okay, so just from the Jaguars Forever, I'm assuming we're either in Jacksonville or Central America, and frankly, this doesn't look like Florida. So we could be in, like, Mexico, Guatemala kind of way. We spent too long looking at those signs. Now let's go look at these signs. Municipalidad de Flores. Okay, so Flores is the city we're in. Petén. Is that a Mexican state? I can never remember my Mexican states. All these election posters. Italano. Yeah, so that's a kind of Nahua name. I think we're probably in Mexico. Is Petén one of the states? Map, help me. It is not great. Flores, Guatemala. I said Guatemala, didn't I? We were a little way outside of Florence. Oh, Ecological Park. Let's say we were near that, because there was a whole thing about Jaguars Forever. $48.71. Yeah, so we weren't in Flores. We were on the road to Flores. We were just outside Monterrey. Still, I'll take $48.71. I'll go Petenica. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, TZ isn't Nahua, it's Maya. This is the kind of linguistic thing I would get far too held up on, because it's one of my main ends for different countries, is understanding languages. I should be pressing the update music button more often as tracks change. I can't get it to do it automatically, and if you know why, please tell me. I just shrunk those down a ton. Look, I made this overlay this morning. And when I say it this morning, I mean, like, I started at noon. It's been one of those days, alright? Okay, so I'm feeling Central America again. On account of the look at everything around me. Ciudad de Dios. I literally just saw that near Flores. Didn't I? Oh no, so San Juan de Dios. Well, we'll put ourselves there for now. But... beware of children, just in general. Don't trust them. Signage over there. Nope. Can I cross the canal, please? Please let me cross the canal. That other side looks much more useful. Men at work. Oh. Construcción Acueducto de Cienfuegos. Is that what I asked? Cienfuegos? República Dominicana. Okay, we're in a completely different country. We're in the Dominican Republic. Oh god. Any place names here I recognize? I mean, if Cienfuegos is a place, that would be great. But if it is, it's not showing up at that zoom level. Alcantariado de Santiago. Okay, that definitely says República Dominicana. So is there a Santiago here? I mean, probably. There's always things named after various saints. Santiago de los Caballeros. Do they have canals? They look like they have canals. Let's say we were... well, okay, that's a river, not a canal, but... is there an... Aqueducto de Cienfuegos? Ah, Cienfuegos is a barrio up there. That makes sense. Still, I will absolutely take that. Why am I starting the stream off so well? Like, it's all going to be downhill from here. Still, 3 miles off. Got there in the end. Okay. That's Chinese. And if it's Chinese, then we're probably in Taiwan, because China doesn't have... mainland China does not have Google Street View. To my knowledge. If they have, then they've added it since I last played Geoguessr specifically to spite me. At least we know where to go with our heavy goods, but no. We see anything useful on here that they've hopefully written in English for me. My Chinese being somewhere on the border of poor and non-existent. No. Stop just telling me how to travel and tell me where I'm going. Do I have to jam it through this whole incredibly yellow tunnel? I'm rather feeling like I have to. That goes through dimensions. Who took these pictures? I just want to talk. Oh my Jesus Christ. I'm not sure where to look on this map for the quantum realm. Oh, I hate this so much. Please say the end of the tunnel is soon. And when we get out there, there's a helpful sign telling me what city I've just warped into. Oh, this is horrible. Stop changing my camera angle. Let me through. I wish to go through. Ah. The end is quite literally in sight. Come on, signs. Come on, signs. Signs. No, not bloom lighting. Signs. Okay, we're at an airport. Hong Kong. Okay, now, can I remember where Hong Kong is? It's Shanghai, Hong Kong. Okay, so where's the airport? Okay, so I'm assuming we've just come off the island. Airport, please. I desire air travel. Yeah. Yes. Okay. It was not coming off the island. It was another tunnel. But that's another 49.85. Seriously, I have cursed myself for the rest of this stream. And also, I've cursed myself with whatever that tunnel was. Because... Okay. Kongan. Are we in... What is that? Indonesian? Mengaji Al-Quran. That looks Indonesian. And this is usually where I come unstuck on account of Indonesia covers a lot of ground. And, you know, water. Okay, Malaysia. That's... I mean, better, but not by much. Okay, now I need to remember where the borders are. So, Malaysia, you've got this mainland bit, and you've got the bit on Borneo. And that's all of it, right? I'm gonna go with yes. Okay, Sekolah is just gonna be school. Bangsan. Section 13. Maybe Kabangsan is the place. I'm just gonna drop myself down here, just so I don't forget to press leave a thing on the map. It's always the thing where I'm looking at languages I don't speak and I'm like, part of this is probably the town name. Which part? And then if I see a name that looks similar, how much of that is it actually being similar and possibly cognate, and how much is me being very white and just saying, those look the same, right? When generally, no, they do not. Okay, let's see if I can see anything else. Well, there's the number to WhatsApp these people if you want to book a table. Oh, sign. Okay, so if we go, what's that? Southeast from here, we'll get to Kuala Lumpur. Okay. All right. We were on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur. Yes, I put myself in the middle of a wood because I wasn't zoomed in properly. Shut alarm. Yes, that's a thing we kept seeing. Oh, yeah, and the section things are like town districts. I was going to say like arrondissement, and then I was like, most people probably haven't lived in Paris. But on the other hand, that right there may be the single best daily challenge score I've ever posted in my life. Good start, I guess. Across all 5 things, we were a total of 40 miles off. Like I say, probably the best I've ever done. Jesus. Good job on today's challenge. It almost could not have been better. I mean, there's all these people who have perfect 25,000s, but then I always look at that moderately askance. Like, I'm aware that there are people who are just unbeatable gods at Geoguessr. But also, I'm too much of an online quizzer not to have an opinion. Let's just jam some more world for a bit. Also, like, all of these are marked as moderate apart from Japan for some reason. What's hard? I'd love to know what counts as hard. Is that just the ones where they've added modifiers so that you can't move around or whatever? Oh, Ukraine is hard. There you go. Most difficult country to navigate in confirmed. Hmm. Sorry for periodically pausing and looking away. I need to, like I say, manually update the music every now and then. And if anybody knows how to get Streamlabs browser sources to refresh automatically, hit me up. It's not even the Streamlabs thing, it's the plugin manually sending the update. I'll work it out, I'm sure. Or I won't. Anyway, let's just go back to the world. I live there. Let's go. Oh, and these are only 2 minutes. Cathay Street, so presumably we're in... No, we're not in China. Secret Invasion is now streaming. We are in Chinatown. Or in... Wait. Yeah, that... I saw the thing saying Bullring, and I was like, that can't just be the one in Birmingham, can it? But then I saw a sign for Edgbaston. And yeah, that's literally where we are. It's just... We're in Birmingham. Okay, where's Birmingham's Chinatown? I'll just drop myself in there for a minute. Birmingham. Where's the Bullring? There. Okay, so this whole thing is the Bullring. There's Edgbaston Street. We're coming out... We're looking northeast at the Bullring, which I think puts us... Ah, yes. This looks like Chinatown, what with the Asia food hall and all. So I think that puts us coming out of Bath Passage. Which I think is probably against TOS. It says Cathay Street, but I don't know if that's like the same thing. It's just got a different name when it's going through Chinatown. Yeah, we must be there. Oh, okay, we were over there, so the Bullring is bigger than I thought. It's not just that area. That's also part of the Bullring Center. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, hey, this says Cathay Street. That's what I get for saying, well, it says this on the map, but maybe that's just wrong. Or maybe I'm just wrong. But still, it's a 5,000. It's all good. Nice of them to drop me in, you know, a city I've been in. Disclaimer, they have not done that a second time. Can I see the sun? That's very slightly north of west. But, I mean, it's hard to tell on account of the clouds. I think I'm heading out of town, which is usually the bad idea. I'm feeling Latin America again. I can't tell what that says or if it's helpful. There, go away. Mahinura? Well, there's a tilde over the end. So yeah, we're in Latin America of some kind. I'm gonna say Mexico for now. Would love it if that cursor didn't keep hovering over my car. Can I read this sign, or is it entirely broken? It is entirely broken. Can I read these posters? No, they are far too far away, Emma. Yeah, I think I picked a direction and picked poorly. Oh, hello. And somebody took these pictures on a potato. See, this is what I'm more used to with... Well, that's just embarrassing. Central America, or possibly, you know, southern India on the outskirts of Bangalore. Sure, I guess. That was what we in the business call a bad call. Okay, I hate all of this. Sun is very firmly in the north. I know, I hate all of this was probably harsh. Okay, this time we have to be in Latin America, right? There's Spanish, we're in the southern hemisphere. Propano, putano, peligro, explosivo. And no, don't do comedy Spanish, Emma, that's not good. And just don't. I mean, that was also just actually what it said on that truck. This is where you also run into the problem of going anywhere with me, where I will just... I see text, I say it. It's very difficult to stop that. We are just cycling through a whole lot of nowhere here. Would love to catch up with that. Oh, I was about to say, but we're never going to, but no. Apparently the Street View car decides to overtake. This is an unmarked white truck. Great. So help, thank you. We're probably South America, like Argentina or somewhere. They've got lots of open space. Will these trees be helpful when we finally approach them? Nope, those sure are trees. Cool, I have seen no useful information. I'm gonna say Argentina, like out in Cordoba province. We were traveling west-east, let's say that road. And... I'll take it. Sometimes the vibes are good. And sometimes the vibes tell you Bengaluru looks like Mexico. Okay. We're in the Northern Hemisphere. That's always kind of an easy check, because that's just... It's never going to steer you wrong. That is just a physical fact of how the world rotates. Thanks, axial tilt. Vogelsberg. I mean, so we're in Germany. I don't know where the Vogelsberg is. I've heard of that. I mean, Berg is mountain, so let's go in the south. I feel like we're going the wrong direction. There might be buildings over here, or those might be cars on the other side of the road. They're cars on the other side of the road. Ugh. Why must I be let down like this? Oh, sign. Wettergauer Seenplatte. I don't know what that means. Now comes the 15 seconds of frantically scanning the map. See if there's something very obvious I missed. Wait, is Hoya going to be the same as Hoa? Which, dang it, shouldn't have moved. We were in the south. Okay. Oh, we were near Freddy's Pinball Paradise. Well, if you told me that. Turns out there's a billion places in Germany called something Berg. Like, there's like 8 of them on this screen right now. Yeah, I'm not totally sure what a lot of those signs we came across were about. My German is a weird blind spot for me when it comes to European languages. But hey, we roll. Well, this is very suburban. We're in America, because where the hell else do people casually hang American flags out of their house? Sorry to any of the Americans listening, but it's true. And the sorry was not so much for that, but I'm almost certainly about to say something awful about America. Heroes Way and Wintergreen Street. That sounds very familiar. Why does this sound familiar? And I know, like, lots of places will have streets with the same names. I mean, we're in an suburb. They've blurred all of that out just to spite me. If I don't see anything convincing, I'm going to say this is Atlanta because it looks familiar, and there is one American city, the suburbs of which I've looked around on Google Street View. God, American suburbs are such a labyrinth of despair. Mayview Way. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing. Let's say outskirts of Atlanta. Where have I put Atlanta? Lost it for a minute. Let's say it's out towards Stone Mountain, because, again, that's where I've looked around on the map. No, we were in Portland. Sure. Sure, I guess. 475 points. That seems harsh. I mean, yes, the US is large, and I basically went to the exact opposite corner of it, but still. Come on, Geoguessr. Got a girl a break. Yeah, see, that's more the score I expect. And that was even with them putting me outside the bull ring and being like, hey, you're bad at British geography. Do you know where that is? Yes, I've been there. Argentina was lucky. The Bengaluru one I'm annoyed about, and I'm more annoyed actually about the Germany one because I was nearly in the right place and then I clicked off. Alright, come on. Go next. This is a mountain. Chemin de la Chapelle Saint-Roch. So we're in the French Alps? Yeah. Camera, why? Camera, no. Why did I go up the mountain? I should go down the mountain. You always want to go downwards because that's where the people tend to be. We build less things on top of mountains because gravity exists and it's hard. Well, I say French Alps, like either the Alps or the Pyrenees. And I'm feeling more the Pyrenees. I don't know why, there's a different vibe. No, don't just pivot me, I want to actually move. Fine, I'll use your arrows. Sign there. Camera? No, you took me past the sign. Oh, it wasn't a sign. It was a fuse box. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to, just on vibes, say this is the Pyrenees. Is there a Saint-Roch anywhere around here? I mean, probably not. Let's say we're Nippo, just because I like saying oh. You know the bit where I said it's either the Alps or the Pyrenees, but I'm getting a vibe one way? Don't trust my vibes. It was the Alps. We were near Nice. In Gillette. The original. Oh, hey. There's the Chemin de la Chapelle Saint-Roch. Well, okay then. Again, country road, middle of nowhere. Road markings with that yellow line in the middle is America, right? Probably other places as well. What does this mailbox say? Let's make a generalization based on these people's surnames. Their surname is 12327. I don't know where that's from. I'm good at linguistics, but I don't know where the robots live. There's the sign there. 12641. Yeah, this feels like rural America. Like, having those numbers there feels like the ridiculous street numbers you'll have. And we're in, like... I mean, it's flat and empty, so... farmland, so, like, Iowa, Kansas... Let's say Iowa. Let's say we're in the middle of nowhere in Iowa. Just hold that thought. Imagine, what if you were in the middle of nowhere in Iowa? And hey, when you've worked out what you'd do in the middle of nowhere in Iowa, let me know in the comments. anything this way, or should I just start guessing somewhere in Iowa? Yeah, this is America. I'm gonna say Iowa. Iowa. Like, middle of nowhere. Maybe Nebraska. No, let's stick with Iowa. I've said it enough times. Let's say there. Middle of nowhere, Iowa. Okay, we were in Minnesota. Oh, that's not how Minnesota looks in my head, but then I guess it's big and a whole bunch of it is right next to Iowa, so yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, middle of nowhere. In Minnesota. Okay. So I still don't know what I'd do if I was in the middle of nowhere in Iowa, because turns out I never was. Well, let's keep it rolling. That's all Chinese. So either we're in Hong Kong, Taiwan, or Chinatown in an English city, just to fool me. I think I've actually been to the Chinatown in Birmingham. Okay, no, we are actually in... I'm guessing Taiwan? Tai-O in by the sea. Apologies in advance for... Oh, okay, no. Some photos in this book have been exhibited at the Hong Kong International Airport, so we're probably in Hong Kong. Otherwise, it would be a weird place for Irene Flanhart to display her buildings. No, photos. I mean, the photos are of buildings. Does anything say Tai-O? And, you know, like, apologies for every time I try and pronounce anything even slightly Chinese, because this just in, yet another language that I do not in fact speak, and I never know how the tonality is meant to go. Tai-O. Which is, you know, a different thing. There's Tai-No. Oh, it was on... Damn it, I had a feeling it was, like, not on the mainland. Oh, hey, Tai-O. Wow, that says that, even at surprisingly far out zoom. Boo. I say to that. Alright, this looks more useful. Construção de unidade operativa. That's Portuguese, you can tell by the A tilde. Okay, .com.br, we're in Brazil. Okay, we've seen Alexandria on a couple of things. That might be our place name. Oh, and here's a massive sign that once upon a time said Alexandria, because it's Brazil. Please say that's big enough for me to say it. I mean, for now, we're going to say it's near Sao Paulo. Okay, I'm not seeing it. That's fine. Let's look around a bit more. Banco do Brasil. Vejo estrela. See, the thing with Brazil is, and come with me on this particular concept, it's really big. So if you don't know where you're looking, I was looking further north. On the way. Oh, yeah. There's Alexandria. Near Brasilia. Okay. Yeah, 3,100 for that. It's not bad. It's just, you know, an enormous country. It's almost like it's one of the biggest in the world or something. Okay. Well, here is somewhere where it do snow. Houses look kind of Nordic. Yeah, this definitely looks Nordic to me. Maybe Iceland. Or is that just me only having been to one Nordic country? Okay, Grönlia. So with the O/, that makes this what? Norway or Denmark, and it's, you know, not the flattest thing you've ever seen in your life, so probably Norway. This could be like Bergen. Like, I've seen pictures of Bergen, and it looks kind of like this, I think. Although I realise that the main picture of Bergen coming to mind may have been out of a Lego book. Gourmet Bumpris. Blessed be the fruit. No. What's this large building? This is just apartments. And the wine monopoly. And Heimdall. Oh god, we haven't placed anything. Norway, Bergen's over here. Let's say that. Trondheim. Alright. Sure. Who knows, there's a great deal we could have done about that. I suppose if I'd looked at kind of which direction it looked like the water was. But I mean, the coastline of Norway, again, go with me on this mental journey, is wiggly. Okay. 19148. Could be better, could be worse. Let's do one more just world one for now. Boop. Okay, those are French signposts. I know that. Arnay, Boutrac, Montrejeu, and Bazurton on the... Please, let me see the things. I wish to see, with my eyes, the things. Okay, the D34 going eastish to Boutrac. That should be a lot of information. Although that said, D roads are tiny. It's going to turn out that we're not even in France, isn't it? Be in Switzerland, I guess. Okay, what was it? The D34. D30. There's a system to these, but also kind of not. Boutrac and Montrejeu and whatever the other one was. D34. Yes, I could be exploring more rather than just looking around on the map, but on the other hand, I have like 10 seconds. I've lost all the D3s. I had them a minute ago. Okay, well, there's the 342, which at the D34. East Utrecht, which is probably somewhere down. What? What do you mean there's multiple D34s? France. I have deeply mixed feelings on you, but you have a special place in my heart. Why must you do things like this? Why would you number roads and then have multiples of the same number? Well, it's not the D34 near Lyon, it's the D34 near wherever of note is out here in Haute-Garonne. Where's the nearest city of any note? Tarbes? And if your nearest big city is Tarbes, then wow. Well, Toulouse is right there, I guess. Sure, I guess, France, why? A sentence I've said many times in my life. Okay, so that's Polish, and you can tell by the way that it had so many consonants in it that my tongue just stopped working. Advance warning to any Polish people I know. I can't pronounce this language. Like I can make a good stab, but there's a lot of it. Antec service. Hello, Polish people. Juventus Group. This photo is too low res for me to get any more information there. Everybody's security looks to be by Juventus Group. Yeah, we're in a suburb in Poland. Oh, what's that say? Is it Zatslav? No. Is that the town name in that red bar at the bottom? Why does it keep getting blurred out whenever I get closer to it? That's just rude. Oh. Zacicha. Is that a place? Please tell me that's a place. Please tell me that's like a suburb of Warsaw, which is where I'm going for now. And yes, I know that that's going to turn out to not be a place name. It's just going to be like the company that makes street signs. Oh, no. Zacicha was actually a suburb of Warsaw. Well, fair enough. Alright. We've got time to run one more. LA Insurance. Well, that's helpful. And a Taco Bell. And a Circle K. So, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we're probably in LA. On 24th Street. And if LA is based in somewhere else, then that makes about as much sense as there being two D37s or whatever it was. Okay, so it's just 11th Street. Okay, so West 24th. Anything around here we recognize? Sure don't. River Park Apartments. No, apartment blocks don't tend to be named on here. There's a Walgreens, there's a Walmart. 24th Street seems to run in very interesting directions and frequently disappear entirely. That's where Gramercy Park is. Wait, no, that's not that Gramercy Park. I'm thinking of the Gramercy Park in Manhattan, aren't I? It's probably going to end up being east. So it was 24th Street in Yuma. Sure. Cool. Cool. Good talk. Well, on that note of me being just personally punked, I'm gonna go and take a short break because I need to run some ads and recover from whatever the hell is happening. Why must all these places have the same name? Why were there things for LA and sure? Anyway. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go and get some more water and stretch my legs and all of that. You all should do the self-care things too. Have a drink, have a snack. Take your meds if you still need to. This is a reminder. And yeah, let the ads run, and I'll be back for more Geoguessr and Chill in a few minutes. Love you all. And I'm back. Hello, everyone. Yuma, I swear to God. We're back. We're still geoguessing. This run is not going great. It's not going terrible. It's not going great. We haven't said Bengaluru was in Central America yet. That looks like... I want to say Thai? No, because Thai is usually done in... Okay, Pilipinas. So that's Tagalog. Yes, that's what it looks like, brain. So we're in the Philippines. Election posters. Do they helpfully say where you are electing these people? Can't tell. Happy Fiesta. Okay, that says Batang Manila. Are we just in Manila? Or again, is this just me just being very white and saying, oh, those words look the same? Yeah. Artificial leg? Anyone? Where do they sell artificial legs in the Philippines? I'm sure I know a guy. I'm gonna have to just guess at Manila. Oh god, I've lost the Philippines. That's the wrong continent. Oh god. Sure. It was, oh wow, it was dead in the middle of Manila. Well, okay then. Yeah, 49.69. Still pretty solid. Excuse me. Are you entirely kidding me? It's even worse than being stuck in the middle of nowhere in Iowa. It's being literally just in the middle of a desert. no landmarks. Sun's in the south, so at least I know what hemisphere we're in. Can we make it out of this desert to something resembling civilization? Or at least signage to where civilization might be? Well, here are some power lines. I have not yet reached the level of Geoguessr God dedication where you actually learn all the styles of pylons for different countries. And frankly, I may never. I'm just going towards them because they're a thing. Okay, so are we in, like, the Mojave? Desert National Wildlife Range? That's a thing. Or Death Valley? That'd be rockier. It was the Gobi Desert, and we were in Mongolia. Shockingly, when all you give me is we're in the Northern Hemisphere and there's nothing but sand, I don't have a lot to go on. 7 points. Not quite the opposite side of the world, but we're getting there. It was all going so well up until the 7 points. 37.58, 49.24, 38.99, 49.69, 7. Just 7. Alright, let's take a different map, shall we? Yeah, sure, let's see if we recognize some famous places. Okay, baobab trees. So this is what, Madagascar? This sure is the baobab street. So we're French speaking, but also what's that other? Japanese? But then I recognize. That must just be they get a lot of Japanese tourists wherever this is, I guess. Because aren't baobabs a Madagascar thing? And then we disappeared. What, did I get too far away from the famous place? What does the parking thing say? Parking obligatoire. So, yeah, is the colonial language of Madagascar French? I can't remember. Oh god. I should know that. I'm gonna say, because I just immediately went, baobabs, that's Madagascar. But like, maybe out here? Sure. Okay, it was Madagascar, but Madagascar big. So, yeah. Marafatotra, Baobab Avenue. That's just a thing, clearly. Interesting, see? Never say you don't learn anything with these streams. Okay, this is a memorial of some kind. In the middle of a very large city. And they've taken this with a really weird color temperature. Everything's very sharp. I feel like I'm in some kind of dystopian noir. So yeah, this is just, it's a memorial pool for some people. Visitor exit. I can't see what that says at the bottom. I, a visitor, cannot exit. Oh, it's the 9/11 memorial. I know where that is. I may not know a lot of things about geography, but I do know where 9/11 happened. She says. Tempting fate. Like, we're in Manhattan, right? It was in Manhattan, right? Yeah. 9/11 memorial. Okay. It's one of these pools. Is it the South Tower pool or the North Tower pool? Let's go back to where we started. Can we see another pool? We can't see another pool, and we're at the northwest corner of one of these. Because if we were there, then looking behind us, we'd be able to see more of the memorial. So I think we're there. Am I just not... Wait, if I'm looking northwest at it, it's not the northwest. And then I just punch things off my desk in rage about my basic inability to operate compasses. So, apart from me being an idiot, $49.99, I'll take that. Or knowing where 9/11 happened. Okay, and here we have... Geoguessr. Poland? Is that Polish? We're at a campsite. I can't read that backwards because there's a big chunk taken out of it. What do these stalls say? I'm so confused. Okay, yeah, I think we are... Geoguessr. Yeah, I think we're in, like, Czechia? But some kind of medieval park? Is there a sign there? Oh, Malbork. This is Malbork Castle. Which is in Poland. Where in Poland is it? Oh god. Please tell me there's a place just called Malbork. It's near the south, right? I know about Malbork Castle, I just can't find it on a map, which you can probably tell from the bit where I cannot currently find it on a map. Malbork! There's the castle. Got there in the end. Malbork Castle, I believe, the largest... largest castle in Europe by ground area, definitely, possibly the world? It's big. This is the Terracotta Army. You can tell by the Terracotta Army. Now, China, big. Where's Xi'an? There's Xi'an. Where's the Terracotta Army Museum? Which, if it's not actually in Xi'an, why not? And why is it not showing up on the map? You'd think it'd be a major thing. It's the Terracotta Army. It's probably just near Xi'an, isn't it? Also, yes, I know I'm pronouncing that very badly. Is it at the palace part? No, I can't. Chang'an Tower. I mean, Chang'an is what this was. Xi'an Expo Park? Xi'an Grand... And that's a hotel. The Natural Museum. Yeah, they're a little way out of Xi'an, turns out. And like I say, I speak no Chinese. I know I keep apologizing for this, but it does become very apparent. Yep, Emperor Qichuang's mausoleum site. That's where that is. Terracotta Warriors Museum. Alright. That's a bridge, probably notable. Well, I mean, it would be. This is a famous place, it's Quiz Emma. God, look at that scenery. We're in the Northern Hemisphere. Parking is 1 kilometer this way, so maybe we should go that way. Especially because there's a street sign there. We went past it. Okay. Okay, Père is in the Pyrenees, unless of course France is once again having multiple places with the same name. I'm reasonably sure it is. There's Pérorade, which I never know how much meant to elide those syllables, but is that what it means by Père? First Père, Val Saint-Jour. Oh, that sign looks interesting. Viaduc de Millau. And there's the A75 to Millau. Can I find Millau? Can I find the A75? Are there going to be several A75s? There's the A75. Let's say we're on that, and I'm going to dictate that there isn't a second one. Now, can I see Millau? Millau? And we're near Millau. Ah, there it is. Ah, there's the viaduct. Yep. At least I'm getting like 4,900 plus on all of these. Okay, the famous places one is good because it like gives you space to leverage a bit of knowledge as well. I am enjoying this. Although, I mean, to a given degree of famous. 9/11, yes, very famous. Marburg Castle, quite famous. My Pinterest overlay coming up, yeah. That viaduct in France, no. Baobab Avenue, cool. And the Terracotta Army, yes, extremely famous. Basically, what I'm saying is one of these things got a wonder in Civ 6. And it sure wasn't the Avenue of Baobabs. Let's go again. That's the White House. I can tell by the fact that it's the White House. And now I'm doubting myself. It is the White House, yeah? Right? Now my brain's just like, well, what if it's some other big building? It's not the White House, it's the Capitol. That is a different thing. Cool. Thanks, brain. Yeah, no, the White House doesn't look like that, Emma. Okay, so the Capitol, that's in DC as well, right? It is, right? Oh, God. I'm second-guessing everything. That says DC. I'm going to say that that is where that is. Yeah, why would the Capitol building not be in the Capitol, Em? That is literally what that means. There's the US Capitol. Okay, we're looking due west onto it. So that's that road, and we're there. So that means the library, that building's the Library of Congress. That building's the Supreme Court, and we're just ahead of those, so we're there. Now that's how you geoguess. And yes, that's because I was immediately shown a picture of the capital of one of the most powerful and famous countries in the world. But I'll take it. Whoa, hello. Got some real architecture going on here. So much of it. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're in a church. What is this going to be? Like the Sagrada Familia? Like I say, there is a lot of architecture going on. And if there's one thing I know about Gaudí, his stuff has a lot of architecture going on. I always love it when Geoguessr does the indoor ones. It's so cool to just be able to wander around inside famous places. Okay, so we're somewhere Spanish-speaking, and this looks like the Sagrada Familia. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's the Sagrada Familia, which is in Barcelona, which is further east than I thought it was. There's La Sagrada Familia. Let's just say we're bang in the middle of it, because it looked like we were bang in the middle of it. That was not the Sagrada Familia. That was Cordoba Cathedral. Well, okay then. Huh. Yeah, I guess that did look like Moorish architecture now I think about it, but really, did we come here to see me think about it? When have I ever done that on a stream? Alright, go next. I can't move. Right. I don't recognize this building, which is not super helpful. I feel I probably should recognize this building. I mean, of course I should. It's a famous places quiz, Emma. We're not high-res enough for me to be able to read that sign, or that sign. You there, tourists. Where are we? What day is it? I've got nothing. I mean, sun's in the south. So I've got that. There you go. That's half the planet knocked out. What is this like? Oh, I think it's European. It looks European. It looks like somebody tried to make Versailles but couldn't have a garden. Let's say this is like one of the old palaces in Florence, maybe? It's got a kind of Tuscan vibe. Maybe we're in Pisa? Milan. We could be on like near Milan. They had old ducal palaces and stuff there. Oh, that's the Schönbrunn in Vienna. So I have seen it before because I've watched at least one of their New Year's concerts. And when I say at least one, I mean probably one. Alright, where we go next? That Civilization 6 knowledge is Potala Palace. I recognize it. Potala Palace is in Tibet. Because it is. Let's find Tibet. A question that has, you know, caused some issues throughout time. It's near the Indian border, right? Brain, come on. Tibet, right, this is where we are. It's in Lhasa, I believe. I say that. It may not be. Oh, wait, no, Potala Palace, it literally says it right in the middle of my screen. Boop. Civilization 6, coming in club. What now? What fresh hell is this? Okay, we're in Europe again. Because look at it. We can move, but only in very odd, limited ways. 1584. There you go. I know when we are. Slottskirchen. Which means we're in... I want to say Sweden, Denmark. Yeah. So we're like, it's a castle in like one of the Nordics. Kronberg Castle. Kronborg even. They've got Krona, which doesn't tell me a huge amount. But we know this is Kronborg. I want to say that was Danish. I mean, I don't have to say it in exactly that way, but, you know. You know, from Denmark. Those are the castle doors from Super Mario World. Anyway, as you were. I should really be looking for this. Let's say we're in Denmark. Let's say this is Copenhagen adjacent. Kronborg. Is that a place or is it just the name of the castle? Rosenborg Slot. Slot is just castle. Ah, okay. Well, when I said there's Helsingborg, I should have been looking around there, apparently. Okay, so it's on a peninsula of Helsingør. Interesting. This is just cool. This is just a good mix of general knowledge, geoguessing skill, and also just being able to look at cool places. One of which doesn't appear to be on the map. We went to the capital. We went to Cordoba. We went to the Potala Palace. We went to Kronborg Castle. What was the other one? Oh, it was behind my avatar. Oh yeah, the Schönbrunn. Yeah. 2 5,000s in that. This is... My brain is now going into achievement chase mode because this feels like something I could get 25k on legitimately. And I guess that means you all get to watch me while I try. Let's go. This is Mecca. That's the Kaaba. Nice easy start, thank you. Mecca? Where'd Mecca go? This is what I say for. This is what I get for saying nice, easy start. Okay, Mecca's just close enough to Jeddah that the map got confused. Where's the Kaaba? Is it in the Masjid Al Haram? Is that what that is? Brain. Yeah, Kaaba. It's right there. We are looking southwest at it, which doesn't mean we're on the southwest, Emma. 32 yards off. We thought we were closer to it than we were. Okay, good start. Let's go. What flag is that? That looks like red and white check, which would put us in Croatia. Which apparently I also have a weird way of saying. Here's where you get your tickets and souvenirs. Castelhoc. So is this France? That's probably just like a provincial flag or something. Okay, I think that bit that said Castelhoc is what we're going to have to go on. That might be the name of the place. I really hope that's the name of the place. Oh yeah, that's not Croatian because it's diamonds. Well, lozenges. Come on, Emma, you're a heraldry nerd. So, I'm once again going to tempt fate and say we're in the Pyrenees. One time it'll come off. Oh, Castelhoc. Yeah, that does sound southern. Can it please turn up on my map? Please. Oh, little Spanish enclave there. Didn't know about that. Seems like the kind of thing that would come up in quiz. We're not in Andorra, I don't think. Oh, God. Ah, I've just seen the time. We are doing badly. Note to self. If I think it's in the Pyrenees, it's probably near Nice. Oh, we were in Monaco. That was the Prince's Palace. Interest. And there's the Castelhoc was the name of the cafe. Well, so much for that 25k. Let's keep going, though. Wait, what did that sign say? Last Platz. So this is Netherlands? No, because this is the thing about Gustavus Adolphus, so we are in Sweden. Yeah, this is a thing about Gustavus Adolphus, but in Latin. So, is that in Stockholm, or was his capital somewhere else, is the question. Will this bus answer my question? Well, I had a .ce thing, so we definitely know we're in Sweden, which, of course, we are, and it's disappeared. Great. I always think you get 3 minutes for these, but that's only the daily challenge. So I need to really, speed it up. Pick it up. Three Crowns Museum, which is the symbol of Sweden. We must be in Stockholm, right? I don't think it was somewhere else. Liga Slottet. That could be it. Because Slottet is castle. But wait, this isn't a castle. This is a memorial to Gustavus Adolphus. Brain. Probably. Oh, it was probably around here, maybe. Damn it! Shouldn't have moved. Oh, it's the Nobel Prize Museum. Okay. Oh God, I'm realizing I said chill out on the stream, and now I'm getting very intense, aren't I? Because, you know, as soon as I realize there's a possibility, gotta go for it. Okay, a castle. Red and yellow heraldry of some kind. What? And it doesn't help that this was once again taken on a potato. Privat. I think we're talking German, but I can't get a clear shot on those. I've seen this heraldry. I've seen it used as an example of things. Maybe it wasn't German, maybe it was Catalan, maybe we were in Andorra? Sure, I feel good about saying we're in Andorra. And not just because there's not a huge amount of it to look at. Let's just find a castle in Andorra and say it's that. There's the Ori del Cubil. Could be. Let's say yes. Liechtenstein. Schloss Vaduz. Vaduz Castle. Okay, well. Got that dramatically wrong. Let's go. Festival Amazonas. So, Amazonas is Brazil. Festival Amazonas de Opera. So, is Amazonas a city or just the state? Just the state, so I'm guessing we're in Manaus. Is there a famous opera place in Manaus? If it turns out there's more than one city in Amazonas, I will be annoyed. I can't help but feel like it would have shown up. Look, all I want is to find an opera house in Western Brazil. Is that so hard? I don't know, the Amazonia? No, that's a park. Or wait, arena, it's an arena, brain. That is literally just a word that means a thing. Cinema now. Oh, well, here's the center. I should have started here. And there, I forgot to actually click. Yep, it was there, Teatro Amazonas. And that is the one thing you absolutely must not do in this game, is forget to click the button. Frankly, in any game that involves pressing a button, forgetting to press the button is the worst thing you can do. I say this as a quizzer who regularly just fails to press the button. Go next, I can do this. Game, I feel like you're patronizing me. Yes, I know where this is. I've been there. Looking southeast at it. Yeah, I'm on the bridge. This is what? And there's the Trocadero, which makes this the Pontiena. Never knew that was what it was called. We're near the end of it. Go. Okay, we were not quite on the bridge, but fine. 30 yards, 5,000 points. Let's go. This is... Where is this? Is this like Abu Simbel? I mean, it's Egypt. She says, making truly one of the great deductions of our time. Where is Abu Simbel? I realise I just straight don't know, and this is me clicking the button. And we're looking southeast to what looks like a more fertile area. Yeah, I really feel like I should know where Abu Simbel is. I'm not convinced this is Abu Simbel, but you know. Or is this just another part of the pyramid complex? There's more of that than you think. Oh, this could be Saqqara. Well, this could be the Serapeum. But then that would mean looking southeast would see, you know, a pyramid. So maybe not. Maybe it's the Imhotep Museum, which I just found out was a thing. Just now. Let's say it's the Serapeum. No, it was the Mortuary Temple of Hatshepsut, Valley of the Kings, Luxor. Cool. I couldn't have told you for definite where the Valley of the Kings was. Go next. No 25 this time. Okay, so all the, like, calaveras suggest this is Mexico City? I mean, it's Mexico. Right? Suddenly I'm doubting myself. Do they have Dia de la Muerto in other countries? That is the Mexican flag. I must stop overthinking it. Right, so this is a big square in Mexico City. And it was on Day of the Dead 2016. Nice to be able to date it like that. That's some kind of big church. Alright. Big church with a square to the south of it, Mexico City. Let's go. Clicking before I forget. At least I assume it's a church. Looks like a church. Could be a town hall or something. Could this be Plaza Tlaxcoaque? City square with a chapel and a fountain. No, we don't have a fountain here. Do we? Do we? Doubt everything I ever thought. Plaza Izazaga. No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, it's a big church. You'd think it would be, like, visible or not massively zoomed in. We're not going to Chapultepec because that's more green. Mexico City, again. Huge discovery. Big. And then that was a weird zoom. It was the Place de la Constitution. Fair enough. Oh, that was the Zocalo. That's famous. Yes, Emma, it's a famous places quiz. The Zocalo, which is famous in its own right, but I mostly know because of Babylon 5. I knew it as a thing in that way before I knew it was a real thing. And yeah, that big church was in fact the Cathedral of Mexico City. 4997, so close, so close. Once again, you're just giving me places I've been. This is the Millennium Bridge. It's in London. That's the Tate Modern. Which is Battersea? Right? See, this is the thing. I've been to these places, but... Albert Bridge, Battersea Bridge... It is in Battersea, right? I am filled with so much doubt. Where's the Tate Modern gone? It's not in Battersea. I think I confuse it with Battersea Power Station. It's a different power station, isn't it? Okay, we are slightly south of the middle of the Millennium Bridge. Boom. Okay, 50 yards off. Sure, whatever. While I say that this game is patronising me by giving me all these places I've been, I'll still take the points. Oh, this is lovely. This Amritsar. I think this is the Harmandir Sahib at Amritsar. I think, yeah, that's the Golden Temple. That's where we are, right? See, this is how my brain works. It's just, well, this looks like this famous place, and it would make a lot of sense for it to be. But also, is everything I ever knew wrong? Let's say it is. Well, no, let's say it isn't wrong. Now I need to remember where Amritsar is. Oh god. Realizing that you know nothing. I thought it was near the coast. It is in India, right? Or is it? No, it's in India. Amritsar. Oh god, I'm having an existential crisis is what I am. I'm a religion quizzer. Okay, I'm gonna start up in the trap. I did not know that. Interesting. I think that says a lot about me as a quizzer, is that you can show me a picture of the Harmandir Sahib in Amritsar, and I will immediately recognise it, having never been there in my life. But if you ask me to find Amritsar on a map, I will punch you in the face. Okay, that wasn't the run. That wasn't the run. I'm apparently in this to get 25k now. Let's go. Let's go. That's a big dome. Where has big dome like that? Good question, Em. Very cool pylon over there. This is a car park. COVID-19 restrictions. Remember when people used those? Halcyon days. No buses. I mean, so we're English speaking. Presumably. Enjoy the garden, but stay apart. What garden? What garden do you wish me to enjoy? Let's head in garden. Disabled signage, you'll have to see it. But all the actual good signage will be on the regular path. It's the Queen Elizabeth Park, Vancouver. Vancouver. Okay. Oh. Of course, the Queen Elizabeth Park would be in Canada. They love the Queen there. I mean, lots of places love the Queen. Queen Elizabeth Park. Okay, let's try and narrow it down. Elizabeth Quarry Gardens. That sounds good. Ah, conservatory. Are we in the plaza? Northeast of the conservatory, so like oh no, this is the Dancing Waters Fountain. We're on the path to southwest of the Dancing Waters Fountain. Yeah, 4 yards. That's what we like to see. Oh, that was a Henry Moore sculpture. That makes sense. That's why it looked exactly like it was by Henry Moore. Funny how these things work. That's a famous building. What famous building is that, Brain? Ventoniemi. That's... Okay, so... we're in Finland. Maybe it's not that world-famous building, because I can't think of that many world-famous buildings in Finland. Let's celebrate Finland together. So I'm guessing this is just like the Central Square and Historic Palace of Helsinki, right? Whatever such a thing might be called. And if we're not in Helsinki, this is very rude. I mean, that bus said Turku, but I'm guessing that's just where it was registered. That doesn't look like a church. There's a museum there. Can I go anywhere other than this street? What does that say? Snellmansgatan. Where did I put this down? Okay, so that's not... No, this is not where we are. Oh, God. Oh, now I'm panicking. No, that's not it. Yeah, I just saw that just too late. It is a church. Dang it. Neoclassical buildings on the public square. Landmark 19th century church. Helsingin Tuomiokirkko. Ah, nearly got the 5k anyway, but not quite, so this isn't the run. Oh, well, that's neat. What is it? Signage? Please tell me what I'm looking at. It's a World Heritage Monument. The Kuta Group of Monuments. It's a World Heritage Site. But the thing with World Heritage Sites is there's a ton of them. Okay, we're in India. That's all I can tell you. Let's hit the Kut Kiyiti, I think, group of monuments. Imam Zamin's tomb. Ancient cities of Delhi, okay. Now, is Old Delhi in the same area as New Delhi? I think. Ah, well, it's right next to it. Oh, is this the Red Fort? Could that be what this is? Because the architecture does look like what I've seen of the Red Fort. They have Imam Zamin's tomb here. No, I don't think it is. Tasty Bites the Yum Yum spot. Like I say, sometimes I just see groups of words and can't not say them. Oh, it said Kutub. Yes, I've heard of that. Wouldn't have been able to tell you where it was. That was Kutub Minar. The Iron Pillar. That's a thing. Yeah. And there's Imam Zamin's tomb. Ah, again, so close, so close. Oh, wow. We've rolled round on the hour really quickly. So, while I apparently try and grind out 25,000 points on famous places, yeah, I need to take a short break before I get back to that. So, I'm going to go and get some water and stretch my legs, and all of you should do the self-care things too. Have a drink, have a snack, stretch your legs, take your meds if you still need to. Let the ads run if you can, and I will see you back here in a few minutes. Love you all. And we're back. Anybody here for another hour of me getting stressed at maps? Because that's what you're getting. We're going to get this perfect run. I swear it. I mean, not on this run, which is good, because where the hell are we? I mean, like, the remains of a castle? On the east coast of insert landmass. Never insert a whole landmass at once, that rarely goes well. And there's the shadow of the Google person. Where does this look like? Singer. Why does that say singer? Probably just an advert. Several of these things, like, it was like I'm coming within inches of being able to read them, but no. It says a lot about the modern world that I saw this big expanse of green here, and my brain was just like, large expanse of flat grass. Yeah, it's probably a golf course. Don't you hate the world sometimes? Nah, that's a bit much. I get the feeling we're in Central America. Maybe it's like Cusco. No, Cusco's too far from the sea. This might not be the sea, it might be lakes, but then it's not exactly near lakes. Once again, my brain sees southern India, thinks, yeah, it's probably Central America. Where were we? Gale Dutch Fort on Sri Lanka. We have a wide definition of famous places here at Geoguessr. That's Cristo Redentor. That's just what it is. It overlooks Rio. But can I... Oh, I was about to say, but can I work out where... Yes, I can. Sure is an iconic Christ statue atop a mountain. And we're looking west at it. And we're... yeah, there. Close enough. Yeah. Excuse me, Google, we were never there. I disagree. But hey. A 5,000's a 5,000. Alright, didn't get it that time. Go next. Vanalina Restaurant. ASD is Estonia. Restaurant Balthazar Garlic Restaurant. I'm intrigued. Yeah, 2 umlauts. It's Estonia. Right, so I'm guessing we're in Tallinn, because if we're not in Tallinn, I have nothing. And that's some kind of town. No, that's a church. Stained glass. Big square with a church in Tallinn. Let's go. And it's south and slightly west of the square. Does it have a spire? Yes. But these are not places around it. Nikolai Kirk. No. I mean, I need to put a pin down before I forget. Tom Kirk. This. Oh, this looks promising. And Kirku Plat. I can't see any of the restaurants that we saw around it. Hey, there's a hat shop. You ever need to buy a hat in Tallinn? Have I got the place for you? This stream is not sponsored by that one hat shop in Tallinn. Or is it the art museum? Ah, it was over here. Ah, no, I did not ask for that. And now you've gone out of full screen. I did not want you to go out of, and now you won't go back into full screen. Why won't you go back into full screen? What's the button for that, Brian? That's the one, cool. Well, hope you enjoyed seeing my shortcuts, I guess. Love the right answer to be not marked on map. I mean, yeah, we saw the Maharaja restaurant there. And yeah, there you go, it was the town hall. Damn it. Why does the town hall have stained glass windows? Just doing this to confuse me. 1 off the 5k. This isn't the run. This definitely isn't the run. Pinterest button, please go away. I need to turn off that overlay. Extension, that's the word. Okay, we're in an Arab country. Not Saudi. UAE, maybe? Can't quite read those signs. Definitely can't read that on account of I do not read Arabic. I've often thought of learning it and never quite got around to it. I'm drawing a blank here. This definitely isn't the run. I'd probably guess Dubai, but I don't have a huge amount on that. That looks like the sea. No, to the southeast. That would make it not Dubai. Although, actually, that said, there are inlets that be like Jeddah waterfront. Let's say we are. No, we were in Algiers. Which I also wouldn't have gone for off the basis of sea to the southeast, but coastlines, y'all. They're wiggly. Martyrs Square in Algiers. Cool. We're learning things. That is a waterfall. That's all we get. For $1, name a waterfall. Right. Do I have the sun? Please? Please may I have some sun? Shouldn't. Wait, is that it over the waterfall, or is that just an optical illusion? Let's say it is. It's very slightly northwest, but it's in the southern hemisphere. There could be like Iguazu Falls. which is on the border between Brazil and Venezuela. Yes, yes. No, no, I made that mistake before. Brazil and... oh, God. Ah. Posto Iguazu. Everything de Iguazu. Parque Nacional Iguazu. Emma sees words and says, Area Cataratas, that's the waterfall area. Okay, let's say we're on that wrong waterfall. It was Angel Falls. Alright, that was like one I ruled out because I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen Angel Falls and it didn't look like that. Yes, I was wrong. There goes my world waterfall recognizing cred. Well, that's Petra. On account of... that's Petra. Petra is in Jordan. Jordan is Brain over here. Now, where in Jordan is Petra? A great question. Now, let's throw it live to the chat. Disclaimer chat, I'm not in fact throwing it live to you, I'm just freestyling while I try and work out where Petra is. Room, these are places I've heard of. I mean, Petra's got to be in the mountains, right? But it's not just going to be called Petra on the map anymore, right? And I should know the name of a place near Petra. However, remember to put a thing down. On Thane Air Base, pretty much not. Mari Wildlife Reserve. Lots of mountains with nothing in them. How do I not know whereabouts Petra is? Is it in Wadi Rum? No. That's Wadi. What am I talking about? Okay, Petra is down here by Wadi Musa. Yeah, that is an Sayhun. These are names I've heard. That's Patal Palace again. See, this is the other thing about running the same map over and over is occasionally this will happen. And I was about to say, and you get to look like a god, but honestly, like, I had this immediately anyway. Okay, we were closer in. Oh, that wasn't even a 5k. Okay, that's on me. That's what I get for being cavalier. Okay, that's definitely not 25k. Go next. Come on, I have like, what? 3/4 of an hour to accomplish. Feel accomplished. In a very small and specific way. And have a better day than this man. Don't know why I've decided that man was having a bad day. Maybe he's loving it. Okay, we're on a river. Azra Discovery. Anything? Any more clues there? Doesn't look like it. Right? Yeah, this sure is a river valley. Somewhere. Are we on the Amazon? I'm guessing we're on the Amazon. let's say we're on the Amazon, going through some mountains. Like up here near Cayambe. Well, that was in fact the Colorado River. Not the run. What's that? Rain. Rain. Wait, is that actually Sagrada Familia? No, it's too sharp. Not wobbly enough to be Gaudí. Prefeitura de São Paulo. Okay, so it's like a cathedral in São Paulo with a square to the north of it. However, São Paulo, very big. Is that the Metropolitan Cathedral of São Paulo? And that's a historic pillar. I think that's that historic pillar. So where were we? We were about midway between them. There. Close enough. Oh, this is neat. I'm not sure why it gave me the option to sidestep through time there, but... Oh god, this is some kind of treetop maze. Buh. Thank you, says the sign. What does that one say? Hey you, no graffiti. And of course, graffiti right next to it because humans. Is this one of the ones they have in Australia? And again, yes, that is how the country is pronounced. Bet you didn't know. Yeah, I fear I may not be able to navigate this treetop labyrinth to go somewhere else. You there, is this Australia? Because even if it is Australia, big. That's really the moral of this stream, is Australia, big. Raptors Ridge. Nature's Edge Boardwalk. Lots of brand names, but can I get somewhere that tells me where I am? That's just a safety sign. Australia. Near Sydney, because it's usually near Sydney. There's a national park there. Outside Vancouver. Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. 1 point. It's almost more impressive when you get 1 point, right? Right? Let's go with that's the statue. We are east, slightly south of east of the Statue of Liberty. Now let's see if I can find the Statue of Liberty at the other end of Long Island. That's a stupid idea. Statue of Liberty. Slightly southeast. We're not on the path, so we're like there. Okay. That's the Louvre. We are once again finding places I've been. Some of these you're just like, yeah, that sure is a famous place. It's why I'm enjoying this map, because like it's in many ways better than more interesting than just going, yeah, this sure is a country road in the middle of nowhere with nothing to show for it. And we're like, or we're not. Oh no, we are on the Geoguessr. We are what? slightly northwest, about there. Okay. No, achievement unlocked. 10 perfect guesses. God, I'm good. Apart from that was less good. Well, and that. Apart from the bit where I mistook Vancouver for Australia and the Colorado River for the Amazon. Pretty great, honestly. But you know what that means? Go next. This is interesting. Clayudas Oaxacanas. So, we're presumably in Oaxaca? By some kind of big thing. You know, the big thing in Oaxaca. It's big. And a thing. And there's some office space to rent. So if you're on the lookout for some office space in Oaxaca, tell them I sent you. Free municipal internet. Gotta love it. Okay, let's just find a big thing in Oaxaca. Let's find Oaxaca. Oaxaca. So, it's a big thing, and it's got like a kind of plaza running to the east and southeast of it. It's not an ornate church. Could be. God, no. An open square ringed with history. It's going to the east and southeast, but then that would make we were in Mexico. So that shop was offering something from Oaxaca. Oh God. I've done it again. I need to stop accidentally clicking on that flag. So it was Mexico City, and that was in Monumento a la Revolución. This is familiar. I don't know if I've been here, but I feel like I've seen it. I think we're in Europe. I was about to say that topiary looks familiar. It's topiary, Emma. Merci de ne pas marcher sur la pelouse. We're in France. This isn't Versailles. Is it? I mean, I've been to Versailles. What did that sign say? That. Jardin de Diane de Poitiers. That doesn't give me a great amount of external context. Is this Versailles? No, it's not. Rain, come on. You're just saying that because it's a palace with a garden in France. And, like, yes, that is a very famous one. But I'm sure there are others. Really wish I could just jump over there. But Google is finicky that way. Should probably have gone towards the building to begin with. No? No signage? Did we not deserve signage, France? That is a utility cover. I'm gonna have to say Versailles. Even though I really don't think it is. It is not. Outside Tours, it is Chenonceau. Le Chateau de Chenonceau. See? Learning things. Didn't know that existed, so here we are. Oh, I've seen that. What is that? I say that a lot in this game. I'm sure I've seen that. I mean, it's a famous church. Plus, so we're in Brazil again. Oh, this might be Brasilia, just looking at the kind of layout. What was it? Plaza de Tres Poderes. Plaza Portugal. Oh, are we actually in Portugal? Or no, these that looks like embassies because that sign said United States as well. I think this is Brasilia. This looks good. This could be the park we were seeing. TV Tower, Stadium. Okay. Yeah, not quite the 5K, but there you go. Metropolitan Cathedral of Our Lady of the, what is that? Apparition of Our Lady in Brasilia. Cool. And the dome was the National Museum. Learning. That's what we do on a Saturday here. We learn. It's the first time we've ever learned in the history of this stream. Not typically something I do. Cool. We are on a cliff in a forest. Very cool. I would quite like to not be on a cliff in a forest, or at very least have clear signage telling me what cliff and indeed what forest. Hello, I went and I came back. Is that a salt flat? Or is it, like, frozen? And then I warped down a level. Warp, warp. And now I'm lost. Okay, it looks like I'm coming out of the trail. Which is good, because there'll probably be some signage at the head of the trail, right? Unless, of course, I'm not coming out of the trail and have just lost myself in this forest labyrinth. I'm going to say we're in Canada again. Just out of, you know. Is spite the word? I don't know, just for the bit. And because Canada does seem to have it out for me. But I'm not convinced. Excuse me, joggers. Stop jogging backwards and tell me where we are. Yeah, I'm going to say Canada. Let's say this is also in the Vancouver area. Yellowstone. Interesting. This is the Great Wall of China. This is the person taking this photo on a selfie stick. Thanks for that. Now, unfortunately, the Great Wall of China, and again, radical concept, big. So this bit is running very slightly east of north. And also, can I find the Great Wall of China? It's in northern China, right? Like, around the kind of area of Xi'an. Well, I mean, Beijing is always further north than I think it is. Just clicking somewhere. Yeah. And today I learnt I do not in fact know where the Great Wall of China is. Like, beyond China. And probably the mountains. You'd think you'd be able to find it on a map. But here we are. Seriously, this is provoking an existential crisis all over the place. Yeah, I genuinely do not know where in China it even is. Okay, well, that turned out it's north of Beijing. Feels like it would be, I don't know, more isolated than that. Interesting. We're learning. 2462. You know the bit where I said it'd be all downhill after that absolutely outstanding daily challenge? I was right. Go next. I recognize that building. Okay, so poor means this is Sweden, I think. I mean, the plaque on this statue will probably tell us things. We can get close enough to the statue to read it. Statue, why do you run from me? I wish simply to read the plaque and gain knowledge. But I can't. And I blame the Googleman. Yeah, I cannot read that at all. Great. Thanks, Google. Fine, let's head towards the large building. Where we're heading slightly north and west. It's a church. And again, if it's not a church, then somebody is punking me. Yeah, I think this is Sweden. I'm gonna say this is Stockholm. Give me a church in Stockholm. Somebody provide a church in Stockholm. I don't know if this is... No, this isn't Stockholm. This isn't Sweden, this is Norway. It was neither, it was Denmark. We were in Copenhagen. Oh, that was the Amalienborg. I've heard of that. But who was the statue? Ritterstatuen. So cool. That's just equestrian statue. Equestrian statue. Also, just really did a double take at that music that's just turned up because that is my birthday. We're on a boat. I guess let's see if the boat takes us anywhere recognizable. I mean, this could be the Danube, which is enormous. I feel like we're going the wrong way. Maybe we go to where the boat came from. Everybody asks where boat go. No, but nobody ever asks where boat from. Or does the boat have any text on it? I can see. Yeah, this is just a river going past a castle. I'm gonna say it's the Danube, because it's big. Let's find somewhere that the Danube goes through in the countryside. Like here. Okay, so that wasn't the Danube, that was Loch Ness. Huh. Data Gulua's rays, and that is Armenian or Azeri. Neither, it's Georgia. Because it says that's way to Mother of Georgia. So I'm guessing this is Tbilisi. Because, once again, if it's not, I have no hope. The Chronicle of Georgia, is that what we're dealing with here? Is this Shota's Mountain? Massive uncompleted sculpture on a hill? Is that what this is? Is that the church? Is that the Annunciation Church? Let's say this is all what this is. No. It is the Narikala Fortress. It is Tbilisi, though. Well, the outskirts thereof, and that is the Monastery of the Transfiguration. Okay. Okay, this actually is Versailles, right? This is the Hall of Mirrors at Versailles. And if you look out through these windows, that's the Gardens of Versailles. Palais de Versailles. The tune of Arabian Nights, apparently. Only with less racism. Actually, who am I kidding? Galerie de Glace. Sure. Okay, we are once again French speaking. Les lutins. La mer Blanche. Why is that in Spanish? Oh, it says St. James. Yeah, same as that. St. James. Oh, we're on Mont Saint Michel. Neat. Where's Mont Saint Michel? So it's northern coast of France, because that's the point. Brittany? Right? Mont Saint Michel. There we go. So we've got La Sirène, Bar and Crêperie, Le Lutin, Tat Shop. La Sirène. La Sirène Locher. And Le Lutin. There we go. 1 yard. Let's go. Still only 20,000. What, we've got time for like one more. Let's go. Maybe two. Depends. Okay, so Alexanderplatz, we're on Berlin, and I know that because of the existence of Berlin Alexanderplatz. Who in the name of Christ took... Oh, this is a drone photo. Oh, I hate this. Everything is off kilter and the quality is bad. Ugh. Ugh, hate. Hate, hate, hate. Okay, so this is a garden in the middle of Berlin, and Alexanderplatz is like a kilometer to the north-ish. This may be somewhere I've been. Tiergarten. Right, there's Alexanderplatz. Is there an ornate fountain around here? There's a big old palacey place to the south. Is that St. Marienkirche? Kirche? Kirche? I'm so bad at German. Is there a skateboard shop over there? It doesn't look like it. Oh, is that here? That looks more likely. Okay. Really? You're not going to give me the 5k for that for being at the wrong end of the Lustgarten? Wow. What a way to start. Seriously? No, that was better than Dom. Come on. Geoguessr, I swear. I say maybe somewhere I've been. Like, I know I've been to Berlin, and I could see that being a place we might have gone, but it was a very long time ago. Alright, let's go. Well, this is nice. Less nice is the fact that I can't move. Where are we? I don't think this is Greece. It's like, there are Greek flourishes to this architecture, but it's not really. I'd say we're more likely Italy. And the sea is to the east. Be in Bari. any... Oh, I mean, Ravenna has ruins along the coast, right? Because it was a Roman port. But this all looks wrong. Oh, I need to put a pin down. Ancona. San Siriaco? No. Maybe. Let's say yes. We were on Malta. Interesting. Port Manuel. That is once again a lot of architecture. Just so much. Crucifix. Is that just the... Is it a beer brand? Oh, there's a big sign there. What does the big sign say? I can't see. '19th century art in... Does that say Ruritania? No, because Ruritania isn't a real place. Good stuff. That's like the one bit of that sign that would be useful to me. I don't care about the art, but if I could see the name of the place, that would be great. Okay, yeah, that looks check. I must say this is... Oh, hello. The story of Prague Castle. Where's... There you go, that looks... Yeah. Pražský hrad. Looking south-southwest at the big church. What's this about there? Ayo. Okay, this. It's distressing how often I just am dropped into a, like, World Heritage area and my brain's first reaction to a building is to go, that's very pointy. But in my defense, that is very pointy. Souveniri spelled with just a U. That's the Ukrainian flag. Is this Kiev? There sure is text on that building. But I mean, to be fair, I don't know what historic Kiev really looks like. There's a church. There's a church, and there that could well be a motherland monument, to which we are slightly to the northwest. Let's say it is. No, we're in Latvia. May well not have been the Ukrainian flag. There's a landmark building from the 14th century. Done it again. Dear Google, please take away this functionality for me, specifically. Okay, there's an Irish garden. Does not mean we're in Ireland, but we probably are. Oh, Castle and Stone. This is going to be Blarney Castle, isn't it? I bet you. Bet you. Now, where the hell is that? Just gonna put a pin down in Ireland while I work out where the hell Blarney is. I can't even remember if it's in Northern. quickly text all my Irish friends. And they will laugh at me and I will run out of time. Never knew there was a Baltimore at the southern tip of Ireland. I mean, everything in North America is named after something else, so it shouldn't be surprising. Chat, if you see Blarney, you have to tell me, alright? You are under no obligation. This is a chill Saturday stream, allegedly. Blarney is near Cork. Well, and also, I was right, it was Blarney. So there's that. Again, around the 20 mark. We've got to do better than that, right? Gotta. Let me click this button again. Come on, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. We may not be able to do this. You are here at the top of a church. Prince Albert Road. Can't see what that flag says. Sydney! Okay, so we're in a park in Sydney. There's a statue there. Surely there can only be one park with a statue in Sydney. Also, there's what looks to be a church. Surely, etc., etc. Ah, that is what that map looked like. Haha. Okay, so that would make that St. Mary's Cathedral. And it is east-northeast, which is about right. Let's go with that. Okay, we were further up that way. Yes, because... yeah, again, I can't read compasses. Major General Lachlan Macquarie. And it's another Hyde Park, because again, everything's named after something else. Okay, 5,000. This is the run. Let's go. That's famous. Is that the Motherland Calls? Given that that is the flag of Argentina? No. I mean, it's theoretically possible that St. Petersburg has a massive thing of the flag of Argentina and also banners around this monument in Spanish. But it's less likely. Monumento a la Bandera. In Rosario. Provincia de Santa Fe. Thank you for giving me lots of information. That never happened. Couldn't turn out I've read that wrong and there is no Provincia de Santa Fe, isn't it? Oh, yes, Santa Fe province is right there. Rosario. Monumento Histórico Nacional a la Bandera. There we go. We're looking slightly south of west. We are on this road before it forks, so we're about there. 15 yards. Come on, chat. Think good thoughts. This is the run. Where on earth am I? the southern hemisphere. This is like Moorish architecture. Probably just Arabic architecture. I mean, yeah, the same thing really, but lots of written Arabic I can't read. Love that for me. What happened to this being the run game? Why would you victimize me in particular like this? It's like a big church complex. Arabic. Yeah, that sun is definitely northwards, so it must be southern hemisphere. But that does not give me a lot to work with in terms of places that would have Moorish architecture. Tunisia, maybe? Maybe we're in Jakarta. Let's say we're in Jakarta. No, because then they wouldn't have Arabic. Maybe we're just close to the equator and things aren't lined up quite how I think they are. Let's say we're in Damascus. Or Cairo. Let's say we're in Cairo. Oh god. And thus the panic. Let's find a church in Cairo and say we're there. We were in Damascus! Oh no! Ah! The Umayyad Mosque in Damascus. Dang it! Well, if that's not Angkor Wat, then it is a Wat. But I think it's Angkor Wat. Sign there saying, whatever you see tourists doing, don't. Yeah, this is just Angkor Wat. And we are looking due east at it. Angkor Wat is in Angkor, which is in Cambodia, which is on Earth, which is in Canada. Talking of references I make too often. Angkor, no. Angkor. I also don't speak Thai. Where or indeed Khmer, which is the language that this actually is. Angkor Baray, no. Angkor Che. There's lots of Angkors, which is not tremendously helpful for me in this one specific situation. Although really the helpful thing would be if I just knew where Angkor Wat was. Oh, I should put a pin down just in case. Is it just like a suburb of Phnom Penh these days? I don't think so. No. Yeah, we've learnt a lot today about how little I know about where in the world major things are. Angkor Wat is outside Krong Siem Reap. I don't speak Khmer. Okay. Well, turns out it wasn't the run. But you know what that means? Next run, definitely the run. Is that a Finnish flag? I'm not sure. Might be British, to be honest. What's this sign say? Oh, no, it's the other blue and white flag. We're in Israel. One of these sides is in English. And it's the side I can't get close enough to see. Cool. Great. Western Wall. Okay, yeah, yeah, that is what that is, yeah. So we're in Jerusalem. Now to find it. You would assume it's on the western side of town. Could be 100% wrong. I'm probably wrong. Ah, the Western Wall. There we go. And we are looking kind of northeast at it. Probably like there. Or actually there. Yeah, we were just by the end of that. Alright, close enough. Quite literally. 22554. If only we'd stuck with Damascus. And also known where Angkor Wat was. Okay, I've got time for one more. This is the run, chat. I have dictated. Especially because it's just London. I don't know if I've ever actually been to, like, Parliament Square. Like, I've seen Big Ben on the skyline, but I just don't really care. Right, we're looking southwest to it. We're on the A302. Yeah, just before it joins there. Oh, wait, no. Yes, because we're looking down this road, so we're actually like there, and that's Portcullis House. Yeah, and that says the Victoria Embankment, which is where that is, right? Suddenly, I am filled with doubt. Yeah, this is the Embankment. What am I talking about? Again, I know these things perfectly well, but then out of my brain. This is the run. Cristo Confortanos. So this is a church. I'll tell you that for nothing. Monserrate? Is that where we are, or is that just the name of a thing? Signposts. Monserrate Cafe. Is this Montserrat? That's a menu, Emma. That's not going to help. Ah, this doesn't look like an island, right? Oh, what's this sign? No. Where are we? Or is this like... Where's all the stairs? Is this Santiago de Compostela? My brain says there's a lot of stairs involved in that. I'd love it if I could get closer to the bloody church. A thing I've never said in my life. Oh god, no. Chat, I regret to inform this may not be the run. Bogota. Monserrate. Jesus. Chill. I said chill stream, I meant it, but here we are. 5,000 points. This is the run. This is that the Andorran flag? No, that's Spanish. This sure is a palace. Hot take. Palaces that look like this all look basically the same. But yeah, I think there is one like this in Madrid. I'm probably wrong. Sun in the south, so I'm on the right side of the planet at least. Yeah, because that is just red that's slightly in shadow. This is Spain. I'm gonna say this is Madrid. Stanca Grande del Retiro. Oh no, that is literally a pond. That is not what we have here. This isn't a green space, really. Palacio Real. That looks good. Which will put us there. Yeah. Let's go. Sala Kongresowa, which says to me Poland. We are in Poland. We are 100% in Poland. And if that's the Congressional Palace, then presumably we're in Warsaw. That's a big clock. Yeah, this looks like the Parliament building in Warsaw. I say that as though I've seen the Parliament building in Warsaw, but it looks like what I would imagine the Parliament building in Warsaw to be, if you asked. Now, can I find that? Stella Warszawska? Probably not. No, because that is literally a castle by the look of it. Oh god. Oh, it's Prezydencki. Is that the same thing? Actual seat of the president is probably not the same thing. Oh god. Oh god. Well, if it is, then we're on this side of it. This could be the Metropolitan. Would be like there. Maybe a little further down. Not that far down. Sala Kongresowa. Dang it! Dang it. Alright, one more. Let's go. This is the Western Wall again. Now you're just trolling me. This game is trolling me. We're still there. And that's what I get for destroying the chill of this chill stream, is 5 bloody points off. Well, that's all we've got time for today. Thanks, everyone. I've actually really enjoyed this. Yeah, this has been good. Thanks for watching. Thanks if you stayed to the end, and hope it's chill wherever you are. If you've been watching this, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Saracent. That's SERASENT, the House of Hubris. Streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That's 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones very much available, but you can do the maths, and if you can't, why not just give us a follow and get notified whenever I'm around. If you do miss anything, VODs are on the Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. And hi, if you're watching this VOD. Or for everything else, there's the YouTube link down there. It says VOD Archive, or it is youtube.com/@House of Hi, if you're watching this on the YouTube. While you're there, why not subscribe? And then you can get hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. What else? If you want to support me trying desperately to acquire some chill while I learn financially, you can, of course, share or subscribe on Twitch. And also, I am working on setting up other ways of doing that if you want to. But you very much don't have to. Just turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other. Then everybody's having a good time. If you want to find me elsewhere, socials are all down there as well. Or it is House of Hubris pretty much everywhere. House of Hubris on Twitter. House of Hubris @kind.social on Mastodon. housefhubris.bsky.social on Blue Sky. Yeah, if there's somebody posting under that name, it's probably me. Might be Daniel. Can't complain if he does. Yeah. But hey, follow me over there. I do all the social media things with it. And yeah, and I will be announcing any new projects or anything there. Anything else I need to say? I don't think so. Yeah. But no, this has been nice. Just hanging out, having a nice time, and being chill. I'll be back on Tuesday with probably the start of a new series. We shall see. But until then, take care of yourselves out there. Hope you have a good weekend that you can maintain the chill through into. And yeah, love you all. See you on Tuesday. Bye.